All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the call today. Definitely excited to be here with you today. We have a lot of cool information for you. Sorry about that. I'm excited. We have so many things going on this summer. It's like crazy. It's going to be an action-packed end of July and beginning of August. So I have a few different announcements for you guys. Obviously, we're going to be talking about how to turn up the heat on Team Cup. So basically, we're going to be pairing up two fantastic things, Team Cup and Country Heat combined, so we can help you guys make the most out of your August. What I wanted to really share with you guys quickly is just a few little stats that I think are very impactful as far as what Team Cup can do for you. So I was looking over some stats that I got from Beachbody, the number crunchers in that department, and they sent me over some stats saying that on average, the people who participate, the active coaches who participate in Team Cup versus the coaches who don't, on average earn 14 times more Success Club points than those who don't. Also, a number that they shared with me that was very impactful is the coaches who participate in Team Cup on average generate 4 times more volume than coaches who don't participate in Team Cup, guys. So what I'm going to challenge you guys today, just at the beginning of this call, is make it a priority today to get your Team Cup team registered and locked in place, okay? So work with your teams and get them lead from the front as well. So if you've got a Team Cup team going on, I can promise you the rest of the people in your team are going to follow you as well. So let's start out by leading from the front with that as far as registration is concerned and all of that. Okay, so we have some amazing guests here today. We have 2 amazing guests. The first one is Jatana Jackson. She is a 2-time elite coach, which is amazing, and she's also a 10-star coach as well. She was also part of the Country Heat test group, so she has the insider scoop on how all of this stuff is going to work as far as Country Heat is concerned. And both of the people that we had today have fantastic results from participating there. The other person that we have on the call today is elite coach Allie Darr. She is also part of the test group. She's had fantastic results in Country Heat also. So we're definitely excited to hear from those two today. So Jatana, if you're ready, I'll go ahead and turn the time over to you.
Yep, I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, everybody. All right. So this is funny. I got to give you a little bit of backstory. I got a call from Autumn and Beachbody, and they said, we want you to be in Autumn's next program. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to be in like a bikini competitor program, right? Because that's what I love. I love hammer and chisel. I love extreme. And Autumn's like, no, it's like a country line dancing inspired cardio program. I'm like, what? I was a little confused. I was a little set back, which is funny because I'm a line dancer by hobby. Like I do it once a week. I go out and I go line dancing. I love it. But I was kind of confused. I was like, how are we going to make this work? Like, what's Beachbody doing? But you know what? I trust Carl Deichler because he is a genius, a business genius. I might have froze because you guys froze, but keep listening. I trust Autumn and her programs. I love them. I've been faithful to them for a while now. And so I was like, you know what? I'll do it. Now, I got added to the test group, which was a huge honor. And it was funny because when I got added to the test group, I started doing the I'm going to commit to Country Heat right before my beach vacation. I was going to do extreme and hammer and chisel. I was going to get ripped, like super in shape. Well, I was like, okay, Autumn, I trust you, girlfriend. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it to a T. I'm going to follow the meal plan. I am going to do my workouts every day. The double days, I'm going to do them. And I did the workouts every day. There were some nights, listen, 10-star qualifying while in the test group. You know what that feels like. Some of you guys have qualified for Star Diamond. It's kind of a little bit of a stressful time. You want to stress eat, and I'm so thankful to be a part of that group. It felt so good to be a challenger again. But every single workout, y'all, I was dripping in sweat. One of the things that I recommend with this program is that you do the move breakdown first. It doesn't take that long. It's like typically like a 14-minute video, but you don't even have to go the whole 14 minutes, and you only have to do it one time because once you've done the moves, you get it. But you do the move breakdown so that when you go to cut it on, you are like dancing like a crazy person and you're having fun and the music is amazing. If you listen to country music, you know probably 99% of the songs. And the 1% that you don't know is custom-made songs by Jody Messina for Country Heat for Autumn, which is really cool. Anyways, so the music is amazing. It's all top country music. I'm a huge country music fan. I love every single song. There's like new country, Luke Bryan. There's Watermelon Crawl, old country, which we all know. And it's meshed together and it's so much fun. So dripping in sweat, burning calories, burning calories. And the best thing that I think that I love about this program, I'm so excited for my challengers, is that I didn't look at the clock once. I didn't pay attention to the time at all. And you guys know when you're doing 21 Day Fix Extreme and she's like, you got 15 more seconds. You're like, what? 15 more seconds? I'm going to die. Like I thought it was almost over. And you're watching the clock. You're like, oh my gosh, you got 12 more minutes and I am ready to be done. I feel that way. I think we all feel that way at times. Our challengers feel that way. But with Country Heat, you do not look at the clock at all. You are focused on the moves. You're focused on having fun. You're listening to the music. Now, I typically actually play that kind of music while I'm working out to extreme. I don't even have to play my music. I'm just playing the Country Heat DVD and enjoying it. So I didn't really weigh myself too much. I think I weighed myself twice during the 30 days and I was down 3 pounds and then went up a pound. And I was kind of like, you know what? I'm just not going to pay attention to the scale. And I got on the scale at the end of the 30 days. I'm like, I probably lost like 4 pounds. I'm not a big girl. I'm a petite girl anyways. I had a little too much wine before we started the program. And I had a little bit of a belly. You guys can see it in my before and after pictures. I wasn't excited about going on vacation with that belly. That's why I was a little scared. Like, I really need hammer and chisel, but you're going to make me do Country Heat, so I'm going to do it. Anyways, I stepped on the scale and I was like, okay, here we go. And I looked down and I was like, holy crap. Okay, hold on. Let me calculate this. Are you serious? I lost 7.5 pounds, 9.5 inches in 30 days doing it's not country line dancing. It's cardio inspired by country line dancing. So there's similar moves. Like I said, I'm a line dancer. There's similar moves to line dancing in it, but it's cardio inspired. There will be times when your quads are on fire. It's awesome. So that's a little bit about my journey with Country Heat. I love it. I'm passionate about it. I have over 800 challengers that are ready to go as soon as that bad boy comes out because they're super pumped. Guys, this is a program for like the person that is watching, and I tell my team this, I used to be the girl who would go get Chick-fil-A, put my kids down for a nap, and sit on the couch and watch Good Morning America that I recorded. Like, that was me. And that's your customers. That's what they're doing. And this program is great for those people who aren't like super fitness enthusiasts, but they just want to get up. They want something fun. There's people that go to Zumba class and only go like twice a week and don't follow any meal plans. That's your market. And that is like a huge market. Not to mention that country music is actually one of the #1 industries in the music industry, #1 section, whatever you want to say.
Most listened to, right?
Yes. It's the most listened to type of music in America. So, I mean, you kind of can't go wrong with the fact that most of America will enjoy this program and a lot of America loves country music. So if you market it right, do not discount this program. I'm telling you. So who wrote it? It might have been Allie. Maybe I'll let her leave. Was it the whiskey thing? Like you feel like you're just drinking? I'll let her give the quote because that was hilarious and I loved it. I'll save that for her shebang. But all right, that's a little bit about my transformation. I shredded down. I was able to tone up. Y'all, dancers, this is what they do. They don't go to the gym and lift heavy weights. Dancers dance. They dance all day long and they get amazing bodies. I don't know if you've seen male dancers have amazing bodies because they're using their bodies as resistance. They're doing a lot of cardio. And y'all, they have to follow the meal plan. Your challengers have to follow the meal plan. They're not going to skip workouts. I think that's one of the cool things about this. You're not going to have to be on your challenger about doing the workout. That's not going to be the problem. The best thing that you need to do with your challenge group is intensely focus on nutrition. And I'll let Allie cover more of that. But skill level, anybody can do it. I consider myself a pretty fit person. And I got a great workout, an amazing workout, lost 7.5 pounds, 9.5 inches, 2 inches off my waist, which is insane. So it's for anybody, but seriously, the people who are scared of fitness, who don't know how to start, this is ideal for them. Which, I mean, think about the obesity crisis in America. It's absolutely ideal for so many Americans who are afraid to step into the gym or scared of seeing something like 21 Day Fix or P90X or Insanity, where it's just like, really? Like, I'm not there yet. This is perfect for them. So let's see, what else do you guys want me to talk about? Pricing of the program. It's priced pretty awesome. There's an FAQ. It's FAQ 5363 and 5370 to get all of the pricing. That's 5363 and 5370. Go ahead and have it like saved on your phone so you can talk to people about it. But we know that the program's going to come out at $140, right? When it's released, the challenge pack. And then the normal pricing is going to be $160 after the special is over. But I hope you guys are super pumped. Do not dismiss this program. I'm telling you, it is amazing. The live format, I've done the live format. The ones that they'll actually do in the gym is ridiculous. Like, it is awesome. I'm super pumped. I'm getting certified at Summit to teach this at the little yoga studio down the street. It is going to be an amazing gym format. The workout in the live program is different than the DVDs, but it's intense. It's very, very intense. So I'm super, super excited. I've got my coaches lined up. We're ready for Team Cup. We have a new program to push out to so many people who are desperate for this. And I'm loving my results. And you know what? I still do it. I did Country Heat yesterday. You guys saw my crazy video. If you go look at my wall, make videos. They're super fun. The audience loves it. But yeah, I'm still doing Country Heat, and I'm not in the challenge group, or I'm not in the test group anymore. I love it as my cardio for sure. So.
Wonderful, Jatana. Thank you so much. Like, honestly, guys, 30 days, Jatana, 7.5 pounds, 9.5 inches. Holy freaking cow. Like, you would look at this girl before she started and you'd be like, where's she going to cut that from? Because I don't see it. 30 days, she was able to achieve that, guys. That is huge. The more fit you get, it's like exponentially harder to cut that as well. So the results are there. Super fun as well. One last question for you, Jatana. Like, what would you say to the people who maybe might not think they're great dancers? Like, what kind of skill level do you need to get started with this program?
That's a great question. Okay, so when I do size, I look like a dead chicken. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. I tried to make the cute videos with size, and I'm like, oh, no. That's not going on social media. That's humiliating. But with line dancing or line dancing inspired cardio, it's a very simple rhythmic thing that you can pick up. I mean, it's not overcomplicated, but it's great. It's great on all different body parts. So for any skill level, anybody can do it. And Allie's going to tell you, she's the one that's like, I am not a dancer. I go all out. I'm like, oh, I like these moves. I got this. And I get my sexy on, and I enjoy it and have fun. But even people like Allie who are fearful of the dancing side of it can do it. And she looks amazing. And she's got Carrie Underwood legs now, right, Allie?
She's like rocking and rolling with us, that's for sure. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Definitely amazing results. Thanks for sharing, all this insider info on Country Heat. Definitely appreciate it. Allie, are you ready to go?
All right, I'm ready. And you guys, I have to try to make sure I don't get too crazy about this, because I've been so feisty with my team recently about this launch, because they kind of look at Country Heat like it's like a baby program or they're too good for it. And I literally want to shake them. Because number one, we have to realize that this is a business, and yes, we're supposed to be sharing our story, but at the same time, we have to be relating to a plethora of people. And if we're over here doing extreme, how are we relating to everybody? So the way I like to say it is, my mother-in-law, she has over 100 pounds to lose in her journey. And my sister-in-law, who thinks she's a fitness expert, she's not a coach, by the way, but her idea to help my mother-in-law was to send her Insanity in the mail. And she just sent it to her, and she's like, all right, Cindy should be able to lose this weight. And I was like, are you serious? Like, you're just going to send her one of the hardest programs Beachbody has and expect her having no stamina to be able to do it. Like, do you guys think she finished it? No. She was like, this is a joke. That is not my level. And we have to remember that we have to relate at their level, at entry people's level. And most of my friends, I don't know about you guys and your followings, but a lot of my people are moms. They just had a baby, or They haven't been to the gym in years, and they need a program like this. So I'm all over here doing extreme. I'm not appealing to them at all. They think I'm on this different level when I'm really not that great at fitness. Do you know what I mean? So people are looking at us like we're these experts and we're doing something so hard, and it's just not within reach for them. So Country Heat is in reach for everybody, and that is why it's so important and so crucial for you guys to go back and tell your teams, this is a game changer. This is a business changer. And my business is skyrocketing from this program. Like, I usually have 10 people maybe wanting to do a program. I have 150 people wanting this program just from me. And I'm just like, holy smokes. And it's because I have been sharing the whole journey with them. And like Jatana said, I can't dance. And going into this, when they asked me to do the test group, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be the most embarrassing thing I ever do. Like, I don't dance at weddings. I have to have maybe like 3 or 4 drinks, and then maybe I'll dance a little bit, but I don't. Like, I'm so awkward. Like, my top body doesn't move with my bottom body. And so when I got asked to do the test group, I'm like, oh, are you serious? Like, this is the one they picked me for. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. Like, I'm just going to show people that you don't have to know how to dance to be able to get results. You don't have to be perfect. And it's fun. It's freaking fun. So I showed videos the whole time. And this is what I'm going to encourage you guys to do with your Team Cup teams. But even though I can't dance, I lost 13 pounds and 13.5 inches. I lost 10% of my body weight, you guys. So that's insane. I started at 123 and I have 4 kids. So I never thought I'd drop like below 115. I went to 110 from this program. I've been a coach for 2.5 years, you guys. I've been trying to get these results from 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme, and it wasn't happening for me. And the fact that it happened from freaking this program, like, insane. So do not discount this program at all. The results are outrageous from our test group, and every level of fitness is getting results. So you don't have to be a dancer. You can be a dancer. You can love extreme and hammer and chisel like Jatana and still get results. So it's so important for people to do this. So anyways, I want to talk about just like humbling yourself down. I know you might love extreme and you might love hammer and chisel, really pump and iron, but you have to remember your following. And one way I like to tell my team is, like, we're like a business. Our social media is our business storefront. So if somebody walks into our store and we're in the corner doing hammer and chisel and like lifting all these weights, and it's this person coming in with no experience, and they see us and we're just doing burpees and like screaming and just all crazy working out, like, they're going to be like, I got to leave. Like, I can't walk into this business. This person, all she does is extreme stuff. I can't relate to her. This is where you're going to get those people, you guys. And I promise you, if you do this program, everything, your body, your confidence, and your business is going to soar. So anyways, mixing this with Team Cup, because it's so important for us to utilize this launch and also Team Cup. So number 1, I want you guys to get your teams. You should already have them already. They've been talking about it all week. There's so many benefits to Team Cup. Joe said so many of them, but also pairing it with this launch is going to be huge. So set up your teams. Also set up a little group chat. And what I would encourage you guys to do, and what I am encouraging my team to do, is to do Country Heat alongside this Team Cup. So when it launches, everybody in your group buy Country Heat. And then you guys, I want them together. I'm like talking to my team. I want you guys to form a VIP Country Heat group, like right now. I want you to form it right now on the Challenger app. And what you're going to do inside this VIP group is break down the meal plan. The meal plan is the exact same as 21 Day Fix. So you guys can talk about it. Everybody knows the 21 Day Fix meal plan. If not, Pinterest, 21 Day Fix, all the containers will come up, and you guys can kind of start breaking it down for them. And then what else I'm talking about is the product information, what the price is, what day it's going to launch. And also, this is going to come in handy having this group already set up, because we're going to Summit next week, and it launches the same exact time as Summit. So what I'm going to do to take the burden off myself from messaging people is I'm going to have everything pre-posted. So I'm going to have the price posted. So, hey, the challenge pack's live, go here to order. So everything is just done ahead of time. And then inside this group that I'm running with my Team Cup, we are going to do the program together, because the results that come from this are like, they're fast. So if you guys start on, let's say, August 8th or August 15th, whatever it is, you can either get 2 weeks in or 3 weeks in. And guys, in the first 2 weeks, I lost, I think it was 6 inches and 8 pounds. So even if you don't get to complete it, you have these results. And if you're talking about it all the time on social media, people are watching, people are taking note of what you're doing, and people want in. I had people want in the first week I started doing these silly dances online, and it's just crazy. So if you have that group of 5 of you running this VIP group, not only are you going to be able to have a kick butt challenge group and, you know, have the work be equal by spreading it out, all 5 of you, and then you're doing the program together, which this program's brand freaking new. Nobody knows anything about it. I don't even know if there's an infomercial out yet. Like, we have this new prize that we can share with people, and we just have to take it by the balls and run with it and do the program together with that core group of your team cup and rock it out. Because I promise you that if you stick to that freaking meal plan and you do the dances, you're going to have people wanting challenge packs within the month of August before you even finish the program. I promise you, if you stick to it, you guys are going to see this insane growth in your business, and it's insane. So what I keep telling my team is this launch is in your hands. You create the momentum of this. If you're not doing anything, if you're not talking about it, guess what? Nothing's going to happen when it launches. It's just going to be like, okay, it launched. Like, I'm not getting any sales. Well, yeah, you're not going to get sales if you're not talking about it. So make sure you're talking about it. If you guys need results, we can post Jatana and I's results and all our test group people's results for you guys to start sharing. But like I said, talk about the meal plan in the meantime. What my team has been doing is making country-inspired meals. So like sweet potato hash and eggs, and like, oh, country heat's coming up, so we're getting our country recipes on, or just, you know, whatever you want to say, but just making everything country themed and taking pictures and country hats and cowboy boots and talking about how this new program's coming out and we're super excited and how the results from the test group are astronomically amazing. I don't know if this was true, and Jatana, I don't know if you know this, but somebody said that the results from this are better than 21-day fix. So if that tells you anything, this is going to be a gold mine for everybody. It's just everybody needs to humble themselves down just a little bit and do this program, see what it does for you. I mean, literally 30 days of your life to try something that might change your business and your body. Like, why wouldn't you do it? So I don't want to say get over yourself, but kind of get over yourself and come down to this level. It's not just for baby beginners and stuff like that. Like, everybody got results. So do the program, do it with your team cup team, and really push for the month of August. And I bet you guys will blow this team cup out of the water. But really getting a strong team, and you guys, with 5 people, you're going to have probably somebody who can dance, somebody who can't dance, and then a couple people in the middle. So it'll be really cool inside your test group that, you know, that not everybody's a perfect dancer, and, you know, you can relate to a lot of people. So I think that's really what I have to say. One of my coaches, I'll share this because she was like, Allie, I am not doing this. And I was like, oh, hell yes, you are. Like, you are going to do this program. Like, there's no way. Anyway, she runs marathons. She does 21-day fix extreme. And she skipped the preview day. And I was like, mother effer. Like, I am like, come on. Why did you skip it? That was the perfect time for you to share this. Anyway, so yesterday she finally put a post up and started talking about it because her followers see her as very extreme, very regimented, and a little bit intimidating. So anyways, yesterday she shared a little bit about Country Heat, and then she shared my results. She had 15 people reach out to her. 15 people who said, you know, I can't keep up with your 21-day fix extreme or your marathons, but this sounds like something I can do. This is something I could see myself doing. So don't discount this, you guys. Make sure your teams are freaking fired up, because I think this is going to blow it out of the water if we as coaches do it and actually give it our all and show the silly stuff, you guys. Jatana's videos were hilarious. Like, we were both just dancing and being crazy and just loving it. And the more you talk about it, the more momentum you have. So don't step back. Don't take your foot off the pedal. Don't take your foot off the pedal at all. Like, full force freaking ahead, you guys. This will blow your business up. And the fact that I lost so much weight dancing or cardio inspired country, like, insane. So you guys, please, I'm actually begging you to do this for your business, to do this for your following, to do this for you, because how you're going to feel in 30 days is, I'm like on top of the world, you guys. And I think Jatana feels the same way. Like, you just feel so much better. So you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your followers, and you owe it to your Team Cup team. So you need to register them. You need to get 4 people other than yourself and get a VIP group going on the My Challenger app. If you guys haven't utilized that, holy smokes, that thing's awesome, especially with the pre-scheduled posts. So you guys can be pre-scheduling out Summit. So you're not having to be on your phone all day long during Summit. Like, we want you paying attention to the speakers and all that stuff. So utilize Buffer if you want to do a Facebook group, or utilize the pre-post on the Challenger app. But get your teams up so you can breathe and take everything in at Summit, and then be ready to freaking hit the ground running when you have that program in your hands. And if you get it at Summit, you can start showing videos of it the day you get home. So the more you show, the more fun you have with it on live videos or on Instagram videos or whatever, is going to create that momentum and blow your business up. So I think that's all I have. Sorry.
Awesome, Allie. Well, thank you so much for sharing. I love the passion for sure, and the commitment, right? You got to be committed to do something. Life gets in the way sometimes, guys. If you're not fully committed, you're not going to get the results you're really looking for in the end, right? So the commitment's definitely awesome. I do have a few quick questions for you. Can you just explain to us a little bit more about what this VIP test group really looks like and how you're planning to execute on that?
Okay, so it's pretty much just a challenge group, but just called a VIP group. People want in VIP things, you guys. Every time I've done a group lately, I've called it a VIP group, and I'm like, I'm only taking a select amount of people, and it really gets people to commit to you, because it's a sense of urgency type of thing, and they want in this group when it starts, and they want that information before anybody else gets it. And that's what's cool about Country it's not out yet. And Team Beachbody gets it, a week before Beachbody even gets it. So they get an exclusive buying option from us as coaches. So inside this group, I'm just talking about, like I said, the meal plan, I'm sharing results, and we can post results for you guys to also share. So I have an album of results. So the people in there, the challengers, can see, oh, I'm shaped kind of like her. These are the results I can kind of expect. And I'm also in there talking about how I got those results, and drilling in that I did Shakeology every single day to kind of push challenge packs. But I'm not making it required. I'm nice like that. I don't know. But I'm not making it required for them to buy. But inside that group, we're just talking about the meal plan. So I pulled up the 21-day fixed meal plan, just the container breakdowns of the foods you can eat, so they can look at it ahead of time, and they can see, oh, I like these foods, I like this food, I like this food. Like, that's what I would have on my meal plan. That's what I would do for my grocery list. So I'm breaking it down super easy, so that when they go to order, they're ready to go. They already know what they're going to be eating. They already know what results to expect. They know the prices, because I have videos in there saying what the prices are and exactly what day it's launching, which is also in the FAQs. So you have all that information ahead. So what I'm doing is just giving them a sneak peek of what is to come, and having them order when it launches. But for the sake of Team Cup, hopefully a couple orders fall into August. Our challenge group doesn't start till August 15th. So there's always stragglers. It's not like everybody's going to order that first day. So like August 5th or something, I'll be like, make sure you get your orders in so you can start with us on the 15th. So then that should drive some challenge pack sales and, your Team Cup and stuff like that. Or if you guys really wanted to push your group back into August a little bit more, you could do it that way. But my goal is to get results in August with my VIP coaches and their challengers, and then to also push sales for the September group. So it's kind of like hitting both months. But yeah, just calling it VIP, you guys, it works. I don't know what it is. People want in it. But I'm giving them all the information up front, so there's no questions when it comes time to order, and just so everything's out there so they don't have any questions, I guess.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much for elaborating on that. I think that's a great idea. Honestly, the My Challenge Tracker app is something that I'm going to challenge you guys to download today if you don't have it already, okay? It's a fantastic app that you can utilize for people who really aren't even on Facebook. Like, if they're on Instagram and you've met them from there, fine. You can lock them into the My Challenge Tracker app and be able to include them that way too. So it's an amazing tool for you guys to utilize, and I appreciate you mentioning that. A few quick things I wanted to chat with you guys about as well is that I was thinking as you guys were talking about this, both of you are kind of like not sure what to expect, right, when you got asked to be part of the test group. And I can tell you that it's obvious that you're passionate about the program since you finished it, right? And I keep thinking, like, my kids are little, right? and they're both picky eaters. And they'll see something and they'll be like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to eat that. And I'm like, you've never even tried this, son. Like, you got to try it first and then tell me if you don't like it. What I'm going to ask you guys to do is don't be picky on this, because I promise you it's going to be awesome for you, okay? So I'm going to challenge you guys, my challenge tracker, purchase Country Heat, lock it in place. As you do that, you're going to get fitness results that people will notice, okay? People will ask you what you're doing, all right? And to Jatana's point and Allie's point, when you're doing a live workout that's a dance program, so much funner to watch. Oh my gosh. Like, I've been loving everybody's Country Heat videos. Honestly, like Jatana's video, like the other day, just totally cracked me up big time. It was awesome. And it's engaging. It pulls people in a way that other videos don't. Like push-ups, burpees, whatever. That's cool. So much more entertaining if there's music involved and dance moves involved. Okay.
But you can't sell it if you're not doing it. You have to do it and you have to show it and you got to have fun with it. And I promise you, this is the highest response I've gotten out. I've been with the company for 3 years. Absolutely, hands down, the highest response I've gotten in terms of new product launches. So if you are saying it's not for me, you're missing out on a lot of people.
Yep. Yep. Don't be picky, because you might just open that can up and realize that's exactly what you were looking for in your life, both with your fitness and your business. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for sharing your outlook on Country Heat and what you're going to be doing to utilize that for Team Cup. What I'm going to ask you guys to do is, if you do have questions for Jatana or Allie, go on to the Post and Beachbody Champions page and post them there. Okay. So for the next hour, we're going to, you guys can post your posts up there. After that, too bad, so sad, right? Early bird gets the worm. So if you got questions for these two amazing rock stars, post them there. And appreciate you guys joining the call. And we will see you guys at Summit. Thanks.